Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I am Evia. We just got done with Dragon Age 2 and we're hopping straight into Dragon Age Inquisition. War has happened and the mages and Templars are going to Haven to work things out. Thanks Anders and Cole. Let's hop to it. Big explosion! Oh no! I forgot the D-pad's kind of useless in this situation. I like how the elf looks this tarot card. Oh, Kudari, I wish you had better hair. So, I've decided that, yeah, I'm going to be an elf. I was thinking dwarf, but we did dwarf the last time I did this game. So, yeah, I'm actually restreaming this game again. But it's actually going on my YouTube. This game came out... 2014. Wow, 3 years after DA2. Yeah, we're going with Elf. We're going with Archer. Yeah, I know. I'm so original. God, I love these cards. The reason being is because we went Mage in Origins. We went Fighter in 2. So I wanted to go Rogue, but Archery really sucked in Origins. It's a little bit better, but honestly, I liked Archer in this game quite a bit. This is a really long game, so you know what? I'm just gonna go on casual. That's fine. Alright, so our character summary. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as the second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish. Nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You are raised in the wilderness to be a hunter, relied upon by the Lavellan clan for food and protection. The clan wandered the northern free marches. Sorry, chat, I'm adjusting myself. And had a little need to interact with humans until the clan's keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She could not have known how right she was. The World State Import, yes. And I did confirm with the date, this is the one that we just got finished with. Let's go. Also, this is on my PS5, no longer the PS4. So loading times are ridiculously fast. It's so nice. This is my older sibling coming to yell at me that I killed her best... No, little sister. I've had worse. Alright. Hello, Frostbite engine. I'm just gonna customize. General. You look so bright-eyed and scared. So I'm going to be making Maria from FF14, who is technically my stream mascot. Maria's pale, but she's not that pale. I'd say that one's fine. Pretty green. Oh yes, the hair. Oh boy. While the character creator is significantly better, their hairstyles leave a lot to be desired. We have bald, shaved, whatever the heck this is, mullet, flat top with shaved sides, side shave, receding hairline. Shaved, 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 shaved. Why are there so many shaved heads? Give me actual hair, please. Sorry. It's real bad with the Kunari, because in the comics, the Kunaris have been shown to have very long, flowing, luscious locks of hair. And we got this. I'm just like disappointed. Kind of blue. We want black. Maria has black hair. Fine, I guess it's probably as close to black as we're getting.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Nah, this
As long
one.
as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Head and ears. Ears, eyes. Bat. I actually don't have a picture of Maria up, so I'm just going to go with what I feel is best. Wow, the hair's not touching the forehead. I guess that's okay. Ooh, yay, eye shape. Fine. Standard we're going with. Though Maria does have the limbo rings. So... yeah, there we go. Nice bright green eyes. Has she got into a fight before? Yeah. I'll say I don't think I'm really feeling the hair. I was going to go with this one for the dwarven version because it just looks cuter. But, God, I don't like these. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that one then. Jowls. Double chin. Ah, yes. Tattoo designs, but it's usually just one tattoo design and then 5 more variations to get to the next tattoo. We're Dalish, we do have some tattoos. It could always be a substitution for scales. I like this one. But I also like this one too. Alright, we have scars. Sorry, the fact that her lip was tattooed just made it a little painful for me to look at. Should we go super intense? Yeah, I'd say it's healed a bit. Makeup time. Oh, she's Dalish. I don't think she would actually have makeup. Alright, well, I guess this is Maria. Oh, her Davis meat shield. Hey, what up, Endless? Yes, we killed quite a few people in the last stream. Oof. Yeah, one companion left us by betraying us. Another one blew up basically a giant church for this area's religion. And then another one sided against us, and we wound up killing both of them. And now we're doing Inquisition. And we're about to see my first Inquisitor's wife, Cassandra, who's great. I love her. I'm sad I'm not going to be romancing her, but that's okay. There I am! Has a bushy eyebrows. And there she is! Also, man, that graphical leap from 2 to this game. Ooh, boy. It's also nice that they have weapons in the hips instead of on their back.
The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Dialogue reel.
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
Oh, it was very chaotic. DA2 is not a happy game.
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra. So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Cassandra, I love you.
What did happen?
Big, strong lady who loves romance and poetry.
Show you.
She killed a dragon, too. Also, fun fact, this game is now 10 years old. Wow. Back when I was in college. Hey guys, look, it's Haven. No dragon cult this time.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Hey, thanks, Solus.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
How are you doing today, Endless? Is this your first time seeing this game? If so, oh, you are in for a treat.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
I'll say it has
Not
been a while since I
intentionally.
played this, so I'm looking forward to going through it again.
Clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Nice. I helped my mom and stepdad out with getting rid of some vegetation at their place. Do I have a
So I
choice?
don't really have a choice about this.
Cassandra disapproves. No, I'm sorry!
Has a choice. They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people
Yeah,
of
like-
Haven mourn our most holy.
Some of it was
divine
flowers, but
destiny,
most of it was
head
from the
of
vegetable
church.
garden.
The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Think of the divine as the
Your
Pope.
mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Oh, what about her height? I thought it was shorter.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Also, I still think the fire in this game is probably the best fire I've seen in a video game. Look at those flames. I'm not one to be super hopped up on graphics, but man, that's some pretty fire. Ooh, Nelly. Ow.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you
I like how I
stepped
stand.
out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Hey, we went there in DA Origins. Ow.
Stay behind me!
Yes, ma'am. By the way, it is confirmed Cassandra does not wear underwear. It was such a random thing in the game. I'm just like, wait, what? Like, but why? Ah, yes, good combat.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
No longer do I have to constantly mash A or X. I just hold down R2 or right trigger.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. and I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you did not attempt to run.
You're welcome. But now my Daedalus class go to things like, hey, this is your spy.
Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
No sprint, but there is a jump button.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. Die!
Hot dang. Anything over here? Oh, also for those who are complaining about content, the wheel is back again. It has been in every single Dragon Age game. So all the people who are complaining about the freaking ability wheel in Dragon Age Veilguard, just stop. It has been in the game since Origins. Get over it. And at least we only have gold now instead of bronze and silver.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
If I remember correctly, I believe my current ability besides stealth does more damage the further away I am from the enemy. So it's really good for opening up damage and whatnot. Also, there will be two party members who will be constant fixtures. It will be both Varric and Iron Bull, because I am planning on romancing the Iron Bull.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Here's the point, doing 288 damage at level 1. Know thy enemy. Keep items for later. Okay. I know it's not exciting gameplay, but this is only the opening. Also, I did remember who I sided with as Harlock, so we will be going with the mages for this one. Ice looks beautiful? Oh yeah, like... the Frostbite engine is gorgeous! However, the Frostbite engine was really only made for first-person shooters for Battlefield.
We're getting close to the river.
Not RPGs. There is some jank.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Oh lord, there be some jank. It became a running joke between me and my older siblings, just saying, BioWare, fix your frickin' game.
Quickly, before more come through.
I saw this.
What did you do?
We can actually romance Solus because we're an elf.
The credit is yours.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close
You
the breach
theorize,
itself.
or you just straight up
Possibly.
knew?
It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I
Woo!
thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Look at this man. Look at that chest hair.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Sorry, I know things about certain characters. I'm sorry. I hate you.
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Yeah, so this basically just started right after DA, around the time of DA2's ending.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh heck no, this man's a bro.
I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Juggles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
Disgusted
My
voice.
name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We
Pushes
must
X
get
to
to the
doubt.
forward camp quickly.
Push X to doubt, though in this case it's square.
Bianca's excited.
Endless Bianca is Varric's crossbow. It is the only auto crossbow in existence. We killed its creator last game.
The road ahead
Oops.
is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Pick up loot because I need money. New bow. 1 point better. Fantastic. Oh yes, I love it when they put the interact button with the jump button. So great.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Also, we have a tactical camera. It's really nice. It's great for taking pictures. It's basically the unofficial photo mode. Jesus Christ, 482? Also, I gotta say, the sound design for, like, magic in this game is just chef's kiss. Like, I played a mage twice, and it is just, oh god. There we go. Alright, let's see. Also, the attack animations is just a big step up compared to Origins. Yeah. Sounds good, feels good. Iron, I need that.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Yeah?
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
I wonder who would have been Liliana if we had killed her. Wait, I already know, it's Liliana.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Oh,
Use
yes.
the mark!
Woo, level up. Alright, so let's see if we have 1 point in subterfuge. Yep. I already know the tutorials game. It's all good. Let's see. Stealth now instant, removes debilitating effects on you. Pass through enemies after attacking or taking damage. Eh. Evade! Backflip. Knockout powder. Wave one archery. Yep, I was right. Long shot. Yeah, 200% weapon damage. Damage bonus 600% at 15 meters. Use it on incapacitated foes for a combo. Archer's Path. Longshot now rips through every enemy along its path. It's awesome. Deals even more damage at greater ranges. 900% at 25 meters. Holy balls. More damage from fire from elevation. More damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Explosive shot. If the first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Yeah, so Archer is definitely a opener class. Mobilize for 5 seconds or will sleep for 20 seconds? That's a good question, Mega Man. Sabotage? Cow traps, weapons. Look at tackle is fun because you pull yourself towards an enemy. But we're Archer, we don't want that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Clearly, since Origins, a lot of skills have been refined and or just been chopped out, which is okay.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise. Ah, here they come.
Hi.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Alright, chat. Mountain path or charged with soldiers?
Now you're asking me what I think.
I don't remember what I picked as Harlock. I think
And
we
you
may
are
have
the
charged
one we
with the
must keep
soldiers.
alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Kind of tempted to the mountain path. I feel like Harlock did do charge with the soldiers. I know, it's been so long since I played.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Varric approves. Cassandra slightly disapproves. I'm
Liliana,
sorry.
Bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Through the mountain path again to the Temple of the Sacred Ashes, just like Origins. So, chat, what do you think of Maria's design? I think I did okay.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I'm sure we're fine. Poor Cassandra, she's in a party full of ranged people.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Saw how hard it was to make it F14 DAI. Yeah. Boom.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive.
Oh boy, terror demons. Y'all ready for some screaming? Surprisingly, no screaming. Yes.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Oh, level 6. No idea why I have 2 different mercenary coats. Oh well. Besides, that cow is just selling. Oh god! Yes, let's make the jump button!
Accidentally happen, right?
The confirmation button too!
Brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Sorry, Andraste. Hopefully they got your ashes out.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Man, Cassandra's got some nice cheekbones.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
Buddha. Slay the elf.
Hey, I'm innocent. Hooray.
You were there! Who attacked? And the divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Ah, yes, the good old pride demon.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. The demon is vulnerable, now!
Break the rift so we can do damage to it. Simple. God, it looks so cool in here. Ow.
More coming through the rift!
Good old tutorial boss fights. Right, I could just go to the freaking command menu and tell them to heal themselves instead of me manually switching to them. I forgot I could do that in this game. Dang it! Ow. How about casual? Why am I having such a hard time with the tutorial boss fight? Well, at least he's nearly dead. That'll work. Good old Dragon Age jank. Alright, game over. We did it, guys. Oh goody, our Inquisition non-armor clothes.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Where am I?
Is this another prison?
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
3 days?
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Special shipments. I could have sworn we had the oh well. I'll check later. I was supposed to have the fire dragon stuff, but if I check now, I would probably... It would take me out of the stream, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So I really want to know why I should have more stuff. I like the dragon stuff. It looked really nice. It gave me a free bow, too. I'm not saying that the Avar and Kunari set isn't terrible. Wow, that hip shake.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
Welcome back to Haven, guys.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely.
Oh shoot, did I level up? I did. Heck yeah. Long shot or eagle eye? I'll do eagle eye.
Chancellor Roderick says that their chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whoever becomes his father.
How? Okay, never mind. Why is it that low? Yeah, almost level 4. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, because I am a rogue, I could pick locks right off the bat. What was that sound? Oh, you know what this means, Chad? I gotta light them all. Okay, I have to say, this doesn't look bad on the Elven Inquisitor. Looks real bad on the Dwarven Male, though. And the Kunari. Oof. Still want my dragon equipment, though. Okay, that sound was in-game. It didn't sound like it was in-game the first time I heard it. Dagger. Now, I can't use daggers. I'm just going to be focusing with the bow, though. Which is a shame, because the specializations honestly feel more dagger-focused for the rogue, and not really so much as bow-focused. Okay. You've gotten everything here, so I guess we'll just head upstairs now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
You would be correct. Josephine, why do you have 3 beds in here?
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
It's nice to see someone having a level head.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You realize I'm an elf? A Dalish elf.
Cassandra slightly approves.
I have
Or
not
disapproves.
forgotten.
Oops.
No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Cassandra's bad route is
Your
awful,
is
by
still
the
our
way.
only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
So, Caravan, I just told the player for Karthus that I sided with the mages. He's like, good, you sided with the proper side.
You're trying to start a holy war.
I'm like,
we are already at war.
Well,
you are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to...
yeah, Cassandra slightly approves. Can I get that approval back off, guys?
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I don't want drunken Cassandra. And so the Inquisition is formed. Hey, it's Colin. And Josephine. pretty much. Redcliffe. God, Redcliffe got pretty. Hey, new outfit for me. Let's go.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thrin. Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Logain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
F that man.
After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition.
Logain deserved it.
She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Logain deserved it.
Logain MacTier betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar? I was. King Cailan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Logain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harrick can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Oh, 4 o'clock tornado siren test.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
1 logging stand and 5 iron.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Alright, gotta find out all those logging stands. Oh, this will be a long playthrough, everybody. Hey, Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Varric? No, he's just a realist. He's got hope. It's just that right now he doesn't have much reason to hope. Trust me, Varric's a great guy. If anything, Varric is like one of the few people who actually shows genuine concern for us. Also, I apologize if you guys are hearing the tornado sirens in the background. I assure you, there's no tornado, it's just our weekend test. Happens around 4 o'clock every Saturday. Alright, I need a logging stand. Nugget! Jesus Christ, Maria, it's just a hairless rabbit thing. Stop, he's already dead. That poor thing, I did 300 damage to it. Ah, yes. More iron. I love how we just ripped this out of a wall with our bare hands. At least in Monster Hunter we had a pickaxe. Here, nope. Just pure noodly arm strength. Which, to be fair, it actually does take a lot of strength to use a bow. So that's why I've really been hating the fact that bows are always considered a dex weapon in games. I'm like, it's not a dex weapon, Jesus. Have you tried pulling back a bow? I'm getting so much because there's crafting here. There's the logging camp. The crafting is honestly not that bad. Dang it. Alright, there it is. Fire! Bah. Alright, check out a question. Which armor should I wear? We have the Avar armor. Which is nice. Stone Bear, which is nice, better defense. Shokratar, which is the best defense, but honestly it looks a little strange on me. The Amtom Sar, which is the least defense. That doesn't look too bad. Or we could stick with the scout coat. I might just stick with this one because I honestly kind of find it cute. Alright, let's turn these requisitions in.
I spoke with Commander Cullen.
Still not happy that I don't have my dragon stuff.
How could that great breach not have been caused by the mages?
It is reasonable to believe that
Magic was indeed, in fact, involved, and yes, it was technically made by a mage.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
Woo! That's one power, let's go. That is definitely better than what I currently have by a good 7 points. Ooh. Not as good, but honestly looks pretty nice. Gotta get them recipes.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And I slipped that, young elven lass good coin to tell me when you came back to us. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone could close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Gosh, my character's cute. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't care. Journal or Codex? Yep. Smith and apothecary. Let's talk to Smith first.
Things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another hath lost.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Ah yes, the Golden Nug. Give it a second. This is gonna take a while, chat. So for those who don't know, in I believe Trespasser, which was a bit of an overhaul, which is why we have 2 passive buffs to our skills now, they introduced the Golden Nug. So if you synchronize to the Golden Nug with the file that you have beaten, all the stuff that you got in that file will be transferred over to other files if you sync up to the Golden Nug. So all the stuff that's popping up on the left screen, or on the left side of the screen, yeah, that's all the stuff that has just been transferred. It'll be a while. Hey, Harriet.
Men might be working up a thirst. She sent me over to see if you needed anything.
We're fine, thank you. Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are.
You're not waiting her in, but I'll take you.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside.
Meanwhile, all these schematics. Still going, guys. Still going.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone.
Hey!
I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Then again, fair's fair. It was one of them that stopped the Blight and all. Ended up here.
Hey.
Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Cow of the Pure.
Goodbye.
Right.
Modify some armor. Correct weapons. Armor. Weapons. There we go. Yep. I know.
You need something? Let me know.
Yeah, so we have tier 4 stuff already, chat, which is fantastic. No, that's right. I'm rogue, so we have medium armor. So if I could get like 19 leather, 14 leather, and 10 cloth, I could just make this and pretty much... Ooh, what is this? Skin that strikes. There's the dragon. No, that's not the dragon armor I was hoping for. That's pretty nice, though. Griffin mail. Find a prowler coat. Prowler mail. Yes, we have armor, coat, and mail. Oh, this is for dwarfs only. Heck yeah, Legion of the Dead! The downside is the fact that all the stuff essentially looks the same. So if I got it correctly, I believe the mail is for the fighters. The armor is for the rogues. And the coats are for the mages.
Another time.
Scout coat arms. Oh, heck yeah. And some mats. Schematics still going. Hey, level it up. Explosive shot. Let's go. Wow, that took a lot for me to say. Bow grip, hunting longbow.
Another time, then.
Heck yeah. Ooh. Wow, so we can actually get a tier 3 bow right off the bat. Okay, chat, should we make the Swan bow or the Knight Commander bow? We apparently have enough materials to at least make the thing, so that's nice. That or maybe I could make armor. Let's see.
Another time.
Well, we could make this stuff. Just tier 2.
Another time.
Oh. You guys want weapon or you guys want armor, Chad? I'm gonna leave it up to you. Oh, have armor made. Weapons? Alright. Go with the Knight Commander longbow. I just like it more than the Swan. Six decks. Sure, let's put 6 decks. 6% stagger when hit. Crit damage bonus or crit chance. We'll go with crit chance. Why the heck not? Agile stunning great bow.
Looks fine.
Oh, increases dex +4. Heck yeah. Boy, do we get a power boost.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lie...
Oh, thank you. It's still going, chat.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chart of Light? With the Herald of Andraste?
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon. But sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will.
So I wonder about the Griffin in the next Dragon Age game then.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Flissa said to...
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making us wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
I found notes by a Master Tajan. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With a distillate of... The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up, you just give the word.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Hooray. Famous best and brightest. Done. Mighty offense. Not like in DA2 where when you use one, it's like, yeah, it's gonna last 30 minutes. Alright. Jar of bees. You know, I'm down for mighty offense. Why not?
Perhaps another time. And done.
Does it trouble you?
If it it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
Maria, out of her depth.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you.
Why am I here?
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
Technically, I'm a spy.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry thought?
Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operations Inquisiperks. War table. Yep. Skip all this because I already know. So we have 2
Chancellor
power.
Eldrick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Ah, yes, the hinterlands. The meme. Caravan, can you get that bot, please? Harding! Thank you.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Disgusting doors. Because of his book, Hard in Hightown. Get it? I'm so glad that not only did BioWare finally give us a dwarf to romance in Dragon Age and Veilguard, but it's going to be Harding.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands? We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright, so there are 9 camps in the hinterlands. Holy moly. So, the reason why this has been memed on is just because the hinterlands is actually freaking huge. So, they do kinda... The meme does kind of get deserved. So let's see. Trials. Enemies always scale to at least the same level. We're kind of on casual because I didn't want to take too long. So, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be using any of these. Yeah. We won't be using any trials for this one. You know what? Let's have Varric on sabotage duty. Let's see. Oh, Cassandra's kind of easy because she uses the sword and shield. I won't lie. I will miss Battlemaster because of one of the Horn of Valors Great ability. Combat roll is also pretty fun. And of course, the grappling chain, where you literally just pull enemies towards you. I'll have her with Vanguard. My sweet revenge. Will be yours for the taking, for the making, baby. I'll stop singing now. Well, if there's one ability we need from the storm, it's definitely Energy Barrage. After that, I think I'm just going to keep him with Spirit? Maybe Winter. Yeah, Energy Barrage is basically a must-have for any mage, in my opinion. Because just look at this. Yeah. Definitely needed.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Cage requisition, rock, tin, iron. Okay. Not it. Well, what? Let's do Dennett first, because his actually requires us to use the war table.
Watch your step.
I'm good. That's the best thing about the horse.
Cannot be far.
Horse takes no fall damage. It great. Oh, we have a side quest here. Discovered the outskirts. Ferelden after the blight.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Leaf mace. I'm impressed that there were still schematics that I haven't found. Hooray. Yep, gotta get that influence up. I just heard a duck call, and I thought that was my phone for a second. Oh, wait a minute, my ringtone's not a duck. That's my dad's. New camp, let's go.
Decent spot to camp.
Map to a waterfall. So find 3 waterfalls. Nope. What is this? Need that crafting material.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
I'm not sure if I want to do the shard quest. Like, this is a long game, so I should really be a little bit picky and choosy on what quest I want to do. I'm not going for 100% completion rate at all.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance. $1,290 damage. Sweet lord. I'm ready to tear stuff up. Archer. Opening its attack playstyle, apparently. Well, the thing is that when I do, I hit stupid hard. Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Maybe. Hey, got a herald unlock. Chat, do you think I'm a little overpowered right now? Probably. Probably. But, that's okay. Fort Connor. Goody, more red lyrium. Fantastic. Great. What could go wrong with that stuff? Mosaic. Oh wait, I'm not doing this because I'm in a rush. It's more of I'm doing it because it's a long game. And I also have 3 DLCs to get through. So I hope you guys understand. Yep. Holy butts. Will I have this game beaten before Veilguard comes out? No. Do I mind?
Your abilities are remarkable, Caesar. It is fascinating to see how you and the Templars negate magic.
Have you never encountered Templars before?
Only at a distance. I am an apostate after all.
And they never caught up with you even once?
I am a very careful apostate.
Yeah, I'm not going to have this done before Veilguard comes out, and I am okay with that, so I wouldn't be buying it anyways. It's just money at the moment. Unfortunately, I have both car and house insurance to pay for in December. And after paying for my plumbing job, don't really have much money left, and December is fairly close, so diverting all funds towards paying off my insurance. I do not wish to use my credit card again. Search the river for the package.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack. We could make camp here?
Yep. Yeah, I did. I did indeed beat this game before.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
It was a good time. Deft hands, fine tools. Okay, that is a perk that we need right off the bat.
There must be something here.
Yep, 29 bottles on the wall.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
I messed did it.
Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Haller Rider? Those
You did?
Haller are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Alright.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after live fish, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Is that a rooster?
Good day to you.
Hooray, we have ourselves a horse now, chat. So this right here is the same speed as this. It only feels like it because of the speed lines they added. So when you are galloping on your horse, chat, you are actually not going any faster.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Alright, so we need to set up 3 watchtowers, then we head to the war table to get and take care of those to get set up. Which is timed. All the stuff on the war table that does not require power is timed. However, the nice thing about it is that the time will still tick down even when your system is off. Again, the only other issue with the mount is the fact that you don't get to hear any party banter because it's only you on the mount. So, I try not to use the mount that much. Only if I'm falling from like a great height. Yahoo. One more rift left. But if it's the rift that I think it is, then that one's kind of a pain, which apparently I've learned that in order to do it, you have to summon a... not summon, you have to get a Druffaloo, which is essentially an ox.
Take this. But this is your food. Don't be...
And stand on top of it. Are you serious? Hello, bear. Oh, you're level 8. Goodbye, bear. Darn, can't loot. Dead Ram Grove.
What's this?
Astrarium. Let's basically connect the dots. Nope, messed up. There we go.
Right. Where does this lead?
Guys, I'm impressed your fire is still lit because it's literally in the middle of a river. Oh, a dungeon. Gold and Carta coats. Yep, dwarf only. I like how it says dwarf trained only. Like, oh yes, I have been trained in the race of dwarves.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
A bit of an ego there, huh, Solus? Rip Fennec. Sorry, Finnegan. Yeah, if there's one bug glitch that I hate, is Varric's crossbow doing that. The arms are supposed to close in when he sheaths it, but they usually don't, and it's really visually annoying for me. Ow. Alright, one watchtower down. 2 to go. I will say the side quests aren't completely useless in this game. They don't give you EXP, I think. Actually, I don't really remember. But they do give you power. And you're like, oh, what does power do? Well, power allows you to do war table missions. So do I have to farm that? Actually, no. You can just casually just do things and you'll just get power and you won't really have to worry about it too much. He's freaking dead.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Run to the hills. I'm so bored because that's where my brain usually goes to. After this, I'll probably just double back and take care of the wolves. Yeah. If there's one thing that I do think that FF16 could benefit from was party banter. One shot, two kill. Holy crap, I killed 2 people with that explosive arrow. Hey, I need 3 more locks. And a bunch more iron. Jesus Christ, I went right through his mage armor and just brutally killed him.
Shouldn't we travel to Valrayo now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
One thing I don't like is how quickly they kind of just ended the Mage and Templar war. Like, I get why.
Inquisition could maybe find out what these things are.
Because the BBEG just showed up and was just like, guess what? I either control the Templars or the Mages. Take your pick. And it's just like, well, guess we have other things to worry about more than just our fight against each other, so I guess that's okay. I don't know, I just felt like I wanted more. If that makes any sense. Hey. Oh, the Rift quest is done. Hurrah, hooray. Likely ban evader restricted? Well, screw you. Alright, so that's done. With wolves, roofs from the farm, that's the one that's always a pain in the rear to get. camp. Honestly, it's probably best to just go through here, then up to maybe here. Sorry, Chum, I'm trying to get a game plan up and running here. Punk frickin' blocked me. Not a warrior. Let's talk about Cassandra. And yes, she is a warrior. Yeah, so this... I would say we got through Dragon Age 2 fairly quick. Like, I think today was its 12th episode on my YouTube, so... Origins was pretty long, mainly because of all the DLC that came with it. But, this will definitely be the longest. Ow!
Make it take you.
Ooh, Shadow Hunter bow. Requirement level 7. I'll take that grip though. Ah, perfect iron. More. I just need 2 iron and 2 locks. Templar encampment. Hey, we found it.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Let's unsecure it then.
One down.
Triple kill! Kilimanjaro.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
I know some Halo stuff. The Swedish Fingers sword. That sounds like a Cassandra weapon, and if I remember correctly, I know what it looks like. It's ridiculous. Yep, it's a hand! Alright, so took care of the Templars. Hooray. There we got all the iron ore. Now we just need 2 locks. To be fair, Cassandra is doing her job. The Seekers are supposed to keep the Templars in line. Balance dagger and apprentice mail. Man, this game is pretty. Going from Origins and 2 to this? Oh man. There's green. Hey look! 3 waterfalls. What if you may have come to the map? Ow. Right, it's L2 now. L2, not R2. Also, I will say, I actually like having the HUD gone. Unless battle is happening. The minimap is fine, it can stay there. Okay, map is too strong. The radar is fine. There we go. West Road, West Road. Jolly, jolly West Road, go to here. Take care of this Fate Rift. Foreign Ravine. Huh. I wonder if I should respec Cassandra to be a great weapon user and Iron Bull be the sword and board user. Oh my, that is a skull. That is 8 levels above us. Yeah, no. We're piecing out. We can't handle that. That's too much for us. We're only level 4 after all. Oh god, Ivy is a coward. Yes! I like living. Nope, 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 nope. Nug! Alright, so it's canon. Maria hates nugs for some reason. It also gave me only 2 EXP.
the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Also, weird thing, I don't know why they did it, but I'm glad they did it, but sometimes if you kill an enemy super far away, their loot will teleport to you. It doesn't happen all the time, but I do like it when it does happen. Also, I like to point out that my FF14 character, Maria,
Be the lair of our strange wolves.
is a ninja in FF14, so she dual wields daggers. So you're probably thinking, oh, why don't you do daggers for Maria in this game? Well, I wanted to try bow, and she actually started out as an archer in that game. Oh, there's a demon. Goodbye.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Oh.
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crit... You thought, I know. Yet here you are.
I love how Varric is just famous for his chest hair. That's the perks of making your stuff, is that you're not restricted to level requirements. Oh, God, I love this game. There's a lot of onyx here, and onyx is great crafting material. This is actually better than iron in terms of rarity. Ow. Ah, yes, plaid weave. The super ugly, hideous yellow color. I'm definitely putting both Sarah and Solus into it. Abby, I like elves, but I don't like Solus in it. But I don't care for Solus. It's not so much as hate. I just know certain things about him because I've beaten the game several times. I'm just like, I don't like you. You suck. Sarah, on the other hand, I do not like at all. Actually, let's go back to Haven. We need to get those guard towers set up. Wow, I've almost been going on for 3 hours now. Technically, I don't have to stop. I can keep going, but then YouTube will have to deal with a really, really long video.
Too many wounded. Not enough bandages. Apothecary Adon will have more pulses for the others.
Personally, I like the war table. So, position, tailoring, which is always a good one.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
More flask. Earns 50% EXP for each codex entry. We're supposed to pay 10% more for items. Then 10% discount. Then 15% better stuff. Four points needed in each category. Oh, in the category. Honestly, writing posture and stitch saddle is completely useless in my opinion. Focus is really good. Healing potions is great. Some more schematics is always good. I think one more potion slot is probably for the best. Oh lord, look what we have, chat. Let's see, we have rescue soldiers, Messine for Eldon. 8 power. We have 9 power. Build the watchtowers. Alright, this will take an hour. But depending on who we send, it'll be reduced time. Josephine is still 1 hour. Call it 48 minutes. Let's go. Gather coin. Scout Storm Coast. Black Emporium. Let's go. Not now. Hearted Hightown 3. Varric's Revenge. Contact Clan Lavellan. The Turn of Hiver. Yeah, so we are back in Ferelden. Kirkwall is actually right here. So, to put this in perspective, the hinterlands, which is pretty much this is the Kari Wilds, right here. Lothering is somewhere around here, give or take. So we fled all the way from here to Kirkwall. Yeah, for DA2. The repuncheoning. Yeah, so this is my character's clan. Depending on who I send, they will all get wiped out. So I kind of want them to stay, but I don't remember off the top of my head on who best to send. I might get Storm Coast, because then we can get Bull. So yeah, let's do Storm Coast. You know what? Let's try this. There we go. A chart outlining how to keep Clan Lavellan alive on Tumblr. Contact the clan. Don't use colon. Good to know. Colons of forces will apparently will kill them. So send Liliana.
See what we have.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
At your service.
Yeah, Highever, I believe, is the place where the human noble warden in Origins is from. To be fair, I don't know if we get Bull before or after we get Val Royale. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hi, Liliana.
You dislike the Templar's system?
God. Power fixer game!
The champions of the just.
No.
The righteous.
Take it.
Lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Don't ask me. I'm as baffled as you are.
You probably don't even worship the Maker.
Nope.
Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Maybe you should be angry at the people who murdered her.
If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me. Working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Eh, girl, you got jaded after Origins.
I'm not really the best person to talk to. Doesn't the Chantry have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
I feel like she's got a bit of a lisp because of how she pronounces her S's. Actually, I don't even know if that is a lisp. But I like how she pronounces her S's. I have a quest here.
Good day.
Hi. Okay. Another bug. Awesome. This one, Game of the Year back in 2014, I believe.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
Hi, Cullen. How is
We've received a
Kirkwall?
number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
This man has been through so much.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can...
Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I like Cullen.
Was there something you needed?
I should get to know you better. We are working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right. Where are you from?
How to act for Reldon. What? Just come from.
Ferelden near Homley. I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
Now what happened there?
What happened at the Circle Tower?
survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
Ha ha ha. We know what happened.
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
What happened
You know,
between Kirkwall's mages
all right.
and Templars?
You were at the conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
What happened then?
The Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrium had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
Barracks from Kirkwall.
Barracks from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Barrett's insistence. Apparently, I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
You haven't seen Ferelden in 10 years. Are you glad to be back?
I was not sorry to leave at the time. I did not expect to return. Now, between the Divine's murder and the breach, I've arrived to find nothing but chaos.
I'll let you return to your work.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
See reason,
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
If you know a way to make them stop, I'm all ears.
I don't. These things have a way of taking on their own life. But I'm glad it has not run to your head. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily. But I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
You know, props to armor design sticking around since the second game. I was about to say first, but then I remember that Templar armor was basic armor.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Oh dear God. Alright, let's see. Shadow Hunter Bow. Bye-bye. -6 dex, but +9 con. Actually, what do you think, chat? Should we do +9 con or +6 dex to get it up to 10? Fucking dex, yeah. Dex is my attack stat. I need a lot of leather and 12 metal. Our best leather we have is nug skin. Could go 130.
You need something? Let me know.
The issue with the skin that stalks is the fact that I don't really get to have upgrade, like, attachments to it. Alright, Cassandra. Gotta talk to people, everybody. You and your disgusted noises, I love it.
I think you need practice dummies made of sturdier stuff.
That would be nice.
Like maybe iron.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone.
Hey, Liliana's ready to report in.
You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room among your gods for one more? I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us. It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I
Just
didn't
return
think
to
you roamed
talk.
that far north, but clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with the Chantry. Seekers stood above the Templars, watching over them but also investigating magical events they couldn't handle. We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
Why did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
Loading gloves for $4. I would not trust them. I would not trust them. Oh my god! I told my older sibling Glitch, say, hey, I'm sorry, I killed Fenris. And all I got back was a gift of Kylo Ren yelling traitor. Ah, love you too.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified. If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root causes...
See, chat? Templars were investigating. They're like, ah, shucks, it's fat. Oh, it was not.
When faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the Mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use Lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the Divine. And not even her, truthfully.
So nobody ever watched over the Seekers?
It was the Divine's duty. But she could only do so much when the truth was hidden from her. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems. If you don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
I've no more questions.
Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here for the YouTube, because right now we're at 3 hours and 19 minutes. But I will continue streaming. And it's only so I don't swarm the Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough with 5-hour-long videos. That's all, really. So for the YouTube people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. Back in a bit.